back to History Nerd 1944. I don't know if that channel's name is going to stay for much longer. Now you may be wondering to yourself, Jake, what the hell is a derby car? Well, essentially, it's a car that I'm going to be running in the Demolition Derby and the Figure 8 Derby at my local fair. They publish a book with all these specifications that you have to have in your car to be able to race, obviously for safety of you and others. There is a lot of work actually involved in meeting these specifications. For example, you have to have the gas tank and the battery behind the driver's seat. That involves going through the firewall, among other different things. Well, the doors, all the glass taken out of the windows and doors, all airbags removed, etc., etc., etc. You get the point. We're going to be turning this $500 hunk of junk essentially into a race car. Smash. Because nothing screams American and wasting income rather than taking a car and smashing it to pieces. This is my 1998 Chevy Lumina. I bought for a whopping $500. Woohoo! But I am going to work on that today, but first I got to work on my actual truck. Which in this, I got to do oil change, I got to change the battery, and flush out and change the coolant, which I got to do oil change and coolant for that car. Yeah, my con kind of took off the rear bumper. So what we got to do here today is we got to change this battery. It's a little bit old. I don't actually know how old it is. Then we got to change the oil, and then we got to change the coolant. Getting everything ready for winter, because winter in Michigan can be a bitch, and I don't know if the antifreeze in this thing is good. It was in Ohio, so it's like 50-50 if it was good or not. And oil, just need an oil change. And it's starting to start hard, and I think it's the battery. Battery's the cheapest thing to have fixed, and it's easiest. That needs pretty much to happen anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that first, then I'm going to change the oil, and then I'm going to drain and change the coolant. Alright. So I'm going to start by replacing the battery today. Now, take the negative off for the positive. You want to know how I remember that, Colin? The negative is a lazy fucking bastard who's the first one to leave on Friday and he's the last one to show up Monday.
That's a good...
That's a good analogy, isn't it? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now that we are completely disconnected, pull the... Did not pull the battery out? Oh no, I gotta redo that. Okay. There's a battery clamp right there. I gotta take it off. That little battery tiny clamp down there? Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Kind of hard to take that off when that's holding on. That's gonna work fine. Alright, I got that part off. Oh, fuck me! Goes on in. Oh. Got super loud. Because it's going to die real hard. Like the movie. Woohoo. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. So I'm just going to quickly... Unfortunately, I cannot locate my battery terminal cleaner. Which is whatever. So I'm just going to take this rag and just throw it in here. I'm going to put the wedge in first. That's smart. Here. So that's in, that's secured. Now we put our battery terminal back on. Give me that. Flip that. So actually on these ratchets, there's some people that kind of just like crank it and like they just figure out it's actually opposite.
Oh my god! Wow!
So like this is tightened, that's loosened. Well, there's some people I know who don't know that.
We're very stupid people.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's solid. Alright. Fold that bad boy pour that bad girl down. And then we gotta do the other connection here. Alright, there you go. Alright, now the battery is in and it is secure. We'll try it and see if this engine runs. I hope it does, or else I'm going to cry. Oh yeah, boy! Alright, so now we gotta change the oil. The oil thing is all the way in here. But I have a nice handy dandy little thing. This thingy is like a tube on it. And this is probably something you would find at your average college dormitorium. Isn't that right, Colin?
Say what?
Average college dormitorium? Yeah.
Oh,
I would say that's the average college dormitorium.
I'll say you can find that at probably every single college dorm.
Yeah. Now for oil, a lot of people do a lot of different things. I do every 3,000 miles for an oil change, which is on the extreme low end. Some people do 11,000, which is the extreme high end. People like my boss, they do a lot. But the engine oil is a good amount. It takes about 6 quarts, which is I got sitting back there. Take this off to provide a space for air to get into the engine. Which you could do with the dipstick, but I'll just go do the big way, because why the f not? Alright, let's see if I can do this with one hand. That tends to be the wrong direction. Alright. There we go. All right, so I got oil change in the engine. Battery is in. Now I just gotta go get the coolant. I decided not to record finishing getting the oil change because fuck ups, and I don't like fuck ups. So now I'm gonna go get this coolant changed. Probably won't record that because I don't want to fuck up, of course. All right, so this truck was done. Got the coolant change, got the oil change, got the battery in. Done with this for the day. Now I gotta work on that mother. You're an asshole, Colin. What? You. You too. Okay. That's kind of weird, bro. All right, so now my truck's done. I'm gonna start to work on this fucking piece of shit. I don't like this car. It's painful to look at. It hurts my soul. Yeah, because I can just do fucking that. There's a new dent. Okay, I really kicked it, actually. So, what I gotta do, I gotta change the coolant on this. I gotta change the oil on this. And nothing too crazy. I just want to get this thing ready for winter. And then, hopefully... Huzzah! And then, hopefully... look in here. I can get the carpet stripped. That seat taken out and gotten rid of. And hopefully... The carpet matches the drapes, but the drapes are covered in dog shit. I was going to say something else, but I decided not to. So, get all this carpet out, get the interior stripped, get the top thing taken out, and that fucking light, fuck you light. Yeah, just get all this plastic out. Just going to get the interior stripped. I have What? My God, I'm going to do so much editing because of your stupid shit. Don't. Colin, seriously, don't. That's something I actually want to keep intact now. See that tail light over there? Go ahead, I don't give a... Colin, you break my tail, I'm going to break your,
What? What's on there that you can break?
You got a point. Don't break my taillight, Colin. Colin, do not break my taillight. Don't ask what happened to that taillight though. All right. But that's Colin's old passenger seat. Hopefully I can get that over here, and if I can get that over here, get the holes drilled, get the holes tapped. What the fuck did that bee go? Hopefully I can get holes tapped and drilled for that seat if I need to. I don't know if I need to, but that would be next step after I get this carpet out. But I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm fucking hungry.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so I have a slight problem. I'm gonna put that dent in there, back from lunch. I'm gonna put that dent in there. Well, I can't open my door now.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Shot.
I don't think that's supposed to do that.
Let's see if it opens. Colin, that's gonna be a piece that's gonna be coming off. All right, I think I got it. Oh yeah, like it never even happened. All right, so now it was time to change the oil on the derby car, which can't be that hard, right? I mean, it's just a bolt underneath the oil pan. Well, apparently the last people that changed the oil must have either cross-threaded the absolute hell out of this nut, or they put some oil stop leak or something in there and it welded the freaking nut to the stupid pan. I tried every single tool I had to get this thing off. I used an entire can of WD-40 to try to get this stupid bolt out, but nothing would work. So it was time for plan B. Taking an electric pump, taking a small plastic hose and shoving it down the oil fill opening. Then using said pump to pump as much oil as we could out. And then it was as simple as getting the stupid oil filter off, which definitely wasn't hard at all.
I got the oil filter on. It's been 3 hours.
Then after that, just had to fill it up with oil and it was good to go. I got the new oil filter on. Thank God. I'm not recording much because my phone is almost kaput. But now I'm gonna check the oil levels in this thing and I'm gonna put 2-3 quarts in it probably, and then see what it's at. So after we got done doing the oil change, me and my friend went to go put the cars away where we were having a little bit of fun, and I think I'll just let the clip explain itself. Colin, come here. I want you to come here and explain what the f happened.
I was watching my cop shows, and they always pit someone. So I was going for the pit. My bumper ripped off his bumper.
Dude, you know, I just realized that's actually my bumper. Like, that is my frame bumper.
Shit.
That is my frame bumper. That's something that's supposed to be attached.
Yeah. Well, thank God we tested it.
It was held on by zip ties. Are you kidding me? It was held on by 2 fucking zip ties. You.
Hey, we tested it though.
Yeah, but Einstein, I'm supposed to have a bumper.
Oh, that's what the dump station is on. Alright, he did say it's rusty.
He did.
Yeah,
But I'm afraid I lost $500 here. I'm being afraid.
Go any junkyard.
Yeah.
Just take a grinder to the junkyard and just take one off of some other car.
It was held on by zip ties.
Yeah, so it had to come off anyway. So
Yeah. It was gonna come off.
I mean, these little backyard demos are, you know, a test.
We're done. We have actually a good car than my $500 piece of shit. Doesn't have a fucking bumper anymore. Oil changes fucking suck on it. Never buy a Lumina kit. Never buy a fucking Chevy. All right, Chevys. Anything GM makes. Dodge make. Which company owns Dodge?
What?
Which company owns Dodge? Is that just Dodge?
I think it's just Dodge.
All right. That's a lot of bugs. So we're gonna get done. It's like I don't even know what goddamn time it is. My phone's about to die. This day. It
fun. My truck's nice. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Did I waste $500 and countless hours of my time? Is this car even worth continuing work on? Did I screw up? Find out next time on